I receive quite a lot of criticism from many of my viewers. I would like to point out that nobody compels you to watch my videos, of course. If you don't like me or my videos, there are a few other videos on YouTube that you might find to your liking. Hope you understand that. One viewer recently commented that if you would stop picking on, no, he said, what was the word he used? Demeaning. He said if you would stop demeaning Ron Paul and his followers, you might find a more sympathetic audience. I wanted to tell him, that obviously sympathy is not primarily what I'm seeking. Here is what I'm primarily seeking. I'd kind of like to keep the United States going for a while, because I think the United States is a pretty cool place. It's a pretty cool form of government. I happen to like it. I happen to like this planet. I hate to see people, good people and good ideas, go down the commode. That's what is motivating me. And I see that the United States has enemies. I see that the United States is threatened in various ways by other people, other groups of people who have their own interests, and they're not terribly concerned about the United States, such as I am. And I vaguely imagine these enemies to be several octopi. This is a figure of speech. I know that they're really not, slimy sea creatures, but I'm using this as an analogy. This is an analogy. Several octopi attacking with their tentacles. Alright, in my line of reasoning is this, why devote a lot of resources toward combating one tentacle when you could find the head, the brain of this damn beast, and put a slug right squarely in the middle of its stupid brain. Pow! And the thing is dead. And you've killed not only that tentacle, but several, matter of fact, all of the tentacles. And then you systematically search for the brain of the next octopus. These tentacles manifest themselves in various ways. For example, one tentacle is the Palestinian-Israel conflict. I feel like it's a tentacle. Why bother arguing with some Arabs who claim that the Palestinian people were dispossessed of their homeland by Jews that immigrated into the Arab territory. You can't win with logic, and even you can't win with bullets. I feel that they're pawns being used and manipulated by someone else. So I want to go to find the brain of this manipulation, this enemy, and put a slug in the brain of this enemy. Not because one creature has a right to live and another one doesn't, but because I am most concerned with the welfare and well-being and happiness and success, primarily. Frankly, this may offend you, but the success, longevity of the United States. That offends you? I'm sorry. Well, how can you blame me for promoting one particular race, nationality, culture, ideology, when you yourself are promoting your particular race or group or ideology?